And it's okay to look older, but why be filled with wrinkles and why be misshapen and why not necessary in this day and age? People cut their hair,
Yeah.
they go to the dentist. This is, my view is this is part of just good grooming.
Is it important professionally?
Yes, the truth is yes. No one will really admit that easily, but the answer is yes. Age, no matter what you do, is a good thing and it's a bad thing. People want you to be old enough to have experience, but they don't want you to be old enough so that you look old and are feeble. And for women, they want you to look old enough, so again you have the experience, but they don't want you to look elderly. And not that I think I look elderly now.
Yeah, you don't look elderly.
No, I don't look elderly. But they want you to look with it, whatever that means. They want you to look, I just started watching Madam Secretary Clinton. She dresses well, she looks with it, and the package is nice. And that's what people want, whether they say so or not.
Okay. So how was last night?
Is that the truth?
Yeah.
Same as every other night.
It wasn't bad.
That's not the right characterization. It was almost a non-event.
How was yesterday? Do you remember it?
The surgery, do I remember it? What was very disturbing was you gave me a pill, so the pill calmed me down. Very hard thing to do, the pill calmed me down. And then the time before you actually have surgery, when they put the stuff in you, you want to make that as long as possible because it's a lovely time period. You don't worry about work. You don't worry about retirement.
Everyone says it's
you don't worry about.
Yeah.
And then I was dreaming that we were going to France. I was dreaming we were in Paris. And then Bob walked in, and then you walked in. I said to myself, he's not going to Paris with us. What's he doing? What are you doing here? So I went from this La La Land to having you walk in. It was disappointing to see you because I thought I was in Paris. So how was it?
Not bad.
I was in France.
You didn't work like it. You had a facelift
On Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
I have to tell you that on Friday, I think my girlfriend came over. If I hadn't told her, she would not have known.
Okay.
On Saturday night, we went out to a party.
Well, that you're probably not typical, but not all that atypical. You know, where people are active, they're able to function, they're able to put on makeup and get going. But
active. The only reason I didn't do anything for the first 2 days because you told me not to.
So it was not a painful experience.
No, and it's a stretching. So the word I would use is not even uncomfortable, but a stretching.
It's tight, it's pulling.
It's pulling. But does it hurt? No.
Okay.
And no one is staring at you the way you stare at yourself.
Yeah. So
I think most people that I know don't do it because they're scared. I don't know why they aren't running to you. And I'm not saying that because there's a video. I look at them and I think they were my age, but they sure as hell didn't look that. It is such a non-event to me. But starting Thursday, I worked all day. Thursday, I worked all day. Friday, I worked all day. Saturday, I worked all day.
Oh my God. And you're going back to work when?
As soon as I get out of here.
So as soon as I let you go?
As soon as you let me go.
Okay. I'm going to turn this thing off because you're dinging, and I'll let you go to work.